Question marks, my favorite locations. Also, is Emma Sky in my profiles now? Emma Sky. Also, can we count the girl to guy ratio? There are so many girls, and I'm having to do all different voices for them. Some of them are starting to blend together. Especially Karen and Emma are kind of close. Yeah, so we got 1 girl, 2 girls, 3 girls, 4 girls. Although I don't have to voice her, so I won't count her. 4 girls, 5 girls, 6 girls to the 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guy, 4 guy, 5 guy. Still, that's 6 girls, 5 guys, which is kind of unusual. Usually in games like this, you see a greater guy to girl ratio. So, anyways. It's pretty dark down here. I can't see a thing. Watch your footing, Emma. Ouch! I think I hit my head! Okay, be careful not to slip. Take your time coming down. Okay. The light switch should be somewhere around here. Whoa! This is a very funky room. Also... Oh, this is a bunch of, what is it, Borgonian or Borgani? What's the word? I recognize the suitcase from case 2 of the first AAI. The hidden 51st floor is being used as a storeroom. We need to investigate it thoroughly. Grand Tower pamphlet data updated. Mr. Edgeworth, please tell me about the case. Right then, where should I begin? I see. This is certainly a serious situation. Why does she look like she's having so much fun? She enjoys investigating. You gotta at least respect that about her. Looks like you're in a bind, Prosecutorial Attorney Edgeworth. Prosecutorial Attorney. I'm not a defense attorney, nor is there such a thing as a prosecutorial attorney. Looks like a job for science! Don't you worry, I got everything here in my bag. Are you sure you're up for this, Emma? Of course. So once again, it's good to be working with you, Mr. Edgeworth. And I'm glad to be working with you as well. I guess. Looks like we got ourselves another cute assistant. So, what's the plan? That lift looks pretty suspicious to me. Suppose. Looks like it goes down. Maybe to floor 50? Question mark? That could be the killer's entrance. I am curious as well, but first we should investigate this room. If you find anything out, be sure to tell Uncle Ray. If I remember something, I'll let you know. Yes, please do. Emma. Roger. I'm ready to support. Well then, let's begin the investigation. Grand Tower, 51st floor, storeroom. Okay, Emma's the assistant. That's a first, isn't it? Yeah. In the first game, in the first AAI, who were your assistants? Let's name them. You got Gumshoe. That was in case 1, you had Gumshoe. In case 2, I think you temporarily had the flight attendant, and then later on you got Franziska. In case 3, of course, you had Kay. In case 4, you got Franziska again. Then in case 5, you got a bit of an alternating thing. You had Kay sometimes, Franziska other times, and maybe Gumshoe a bit as well. Something like that. Yeah. And then in this game, in AI 2, in case 1, you had probably Gumshoe and Kay or some mixture, I don't remember exactly. In case 2, you might have had Ray sometimes. Most of the time, though, you had Kay, I'm sure. Maybe Gumshoe. Case 3, you had Kay, maybe Gumshoe, maybe Ray. So that kind of stuff. We didn't get Emma, so that's neat. What do you have to say, Emma? Ask me anything you want. Notice anything? Since Kay's a suspect, I can't just stay silent. You know, because you know her so well. I feel the same way. For now, we should calm down and search for clues. Although, actually, I remember there was this big theory about, well, it wasn't a real theory, but it was more of a just having a fun theory that people had, how Kay wanted, like, the 2 other people in her group to be females, right? Like, they were gonna be like, the beautiful people, the beautiful grand thieves, or, I don't know, it was something like that. I think there were people that are like, well, okay, one would be Emma and one would be Maya, because they would all work together, because for one thing, Maya's known to be a klepto. And, you know, Emma has, like, because they would have the 3 different aspects. They would have Kay as the prosecutor's assistant, they would have Maya as the defense attorney's assistant, and then they would have Emma just as the detective. So, they would still kind of fill all 3 roles. But anyways, I feel the same way. For now, we should calm down and search for clues. No, after thinking it through scientifically, I've come up with an even better plan. Oh, really? I'll just give Kay an extremely powerful electric shock to her head. I don't think that'll work. And see if that'll jumpstart her memories. Well, that seems a bit, no, quite dangerous. I tell you what, if we run out of ideas, if your memories still aren't back in like a couple months, we'll consider that. I'd prefer to go with my proposal to calm down and investigate this room. Is that so? But in science, the danger always comes with the territory. Not exactly what you would call a bit of danger. Emma Skye. I came back here for a while as my teacher's translator, but normally I study in Europe. So I wonder if we know this teacher at all, or if it's going to be someone new. That's right. She's becoming a super forensic scientist. You see, again, we know it's not going to happen, though. She ends up becoming an investigator. Or an inspector or whatever, which you can still be scientific about it, but she failed at getting the job she wanted. Maybe in Dual Destiny she'll have succeeded. Maybe she'll have finally gotten her forensic job. Possibly. That's admirable. Endeavoring to learn is the duty of a student. Yes, in order to excel in both academics and athletics. I've even taken up sports. Oh really? What sports do you do? For example, the competitions they have during sports day. Is that it? I wonder what sort of competitions she's referring to. Unlike America, Europe has extremely tough, manly sports and... What, you mean like polo and stuff? Well, I'm sure you've heard of the War of the Eyeglasses at least. I don't think that's really a sport. I've never heard of it before in my life. Yeah. Okay. So, present. What do you have to say about... What would she be interested in? Gem and Ninja Mask? Are you Team Gem and Ninja or Team Samurai? Scientifically speaking, I have to say that the details are unknown. So, in plain English, you don't know anything about it, right? It's not that I don't know, it's just that the details are unknown! Okay. Alright then, for now let's investigate the room. Let's start with what first popped into my mind. Actually, let's start by talking about... There's the freaking... Hosey! Mr. Monkey? Or did he have a different name? I know he ooked. He had the ook-ookings. In case 3 of the original Ace Attorney, the Steel Samurai. Oh, that brings me back. That's like my first ever Let's Play that still exists. I mean, I did the first 2 cases of the original Ace Attorney as well, but they were not blind, so I got rid of them because I was like, that's stupid, and then I re-uploaded them. Still not blind, but it was less dumb. And then I also started Kingdom Hearts 2 way back when, and then I stopped for a couple reasons, mostly because I played ahead so I wasn't blind anymore. Also because I took way too many breaks, and it was kind of weird, and also because I played to the end of Kingdom Hearts 2 and I hated the ending. But hey, that's my controversial opinion. So let's talk to Kay. Can I help with something? Apparently not. So what are your thoughts? Oh man, Uncle Ray's heart's pounding up a storm. Surrounded by so many cutie pies in such a small, cramped room. Mr. Shields, please try to be more serious. It was just a joke. Uncle Ray's keeping a close watch over little Kay. LK then? LK? You can continue your investigation without worry. You're watching over Kay is exactly what I'm worried about. Just what with your attitude and her personality right now. Alright, let's start by examining this suitcase. Can I examine this suitcase? Can I examine this suitcase? You better let me examine this goddamn suitcase. Examine? Examine. No, not the statue, the suitcase. God damn it. They're not gonna let me examine it, are they? The statue. Yes. Is it some sort of new fact? No. This is evidence from a case that I was previously involved in. Oh, really? I don't recall. Is it the same case that the suitcase was involved in? I believe it was called the Alice Red statue. I don't remember that at all. Is this like something we're not supposed to know about or something we are supposed to know about? I don't remember. There were supposed to be 2 of them, one real and one fake, but oh, this is from case 2 of AI1, isn't it? Because the dude fell on the statue, right? But it was the fake statue? Yeah, I remember now, okay. No matter which one this is, it's unnatural for it to turn up in a place like this. Mr. Edgeworth, you've really been, seeing a lot of cases. Huh? What? Something happened? Whoa! No. 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 No! Why? Why? Why would they bring you back? I thought they learned their lesson. People probably didn't like you much in the first game. They included you in the second game because they were like, why not? And then people really got sick of you, so you weren't in TNT, you weren't in Apollo Justice, you had a cameo in AI, and they even replaced you in AI too. In fact, people taking pictures all the time, and they're always better than you, so leave! Nobody wants you! Nobody needs you! No! Leave! If we wanted a camera woman, just bring back the Lotta XP. I'm really sorry that I don't remember her name, because she's better than Lotta. Even in one case, she developed more than Lotta had through the first 2 games. Why are you here? Please be just a random cameo and you're about to ran out and be like, I got my scoop, and then you're just going to run and leave. Please, 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 please. But you have question marks as your name. I know I'm on this screen for so long, but I don't want to accept this. I don't want her. I thought I was done. I thought I was done! Yippee-ki-yay, I got me a scoop! Eek! Emma wouldn't know her, though. And neither would Kay. Well, actually, Kay might. Well, if she had her memories, she might, because she did have that cameo. My eyes! Stop it! And I'm not talking about the photos. I'm talking about you existing here! Now! Leave! Please! Please! Also, how much ammo do you have in that camera? Because I've been standing here, not going forward for a long time. That's got to be an infinite ammo camera. You have to have cheat codes or something. You ain't getting away from the Great Lotta's camera that easily. Seriously. Why? They already have a lot of XP. Just use her more. Develop her more. She's already a better character. Please. Please, game. I reckon y'all must be criminals. I'm gonna snap 16 shots before you can even say cheese! Are you so dense that you've forgotten Edgeworth? It's only been like, what, over a year for you? We're not criminals! No! They gave her a Sprite! 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 If I was a drinker, I'd be drinking some alcohol right now. But I don't got alcohol, I got water. I'm gonna drink me some water and pretend I'm drowning my sorrows. They got an XP! They already have a lot of XP in the game! Why did they need to bring her back? Why? 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 They went 3 games, TNT, Apollo, and AI, without having her be a thing. I thought they realized their mistake. Nobody wanted her as a recurring character. Nobody wanted her. I know I'm not alone in this. I've looked it up. People don't like her. I'm not alone in this. Ugh. Leave, Lotta. Alright, you know what? I'm getting over it. I have to go through acceptance. I'm accepting it now. I'm accepting this as reality. Just move forward. It sucks. It's terrible. But I've wasted enough of the viewer's time. You ain't fooling my camera of justice with those words. You're... No. Huh? Ain't you that heinous prosecutor from back then? Her sprite in the AI looks weird. Who are you calling heinous? Although, yes, I was kind of a douche back then, but you're still just as annoying as ever, I'm sure. This is Lotta Hart, the devil of all devils, the worst recurring character in all of Ace Attorney. I don't know if I'd call her the worst character in all of Ace Attorney. I think John Armstrong still has that title, although Lotta might steal it away, maybe. But yeah, just ugh. Why? She's a photographer I've dealt with during my past cases. I thought it was over, though. I thought it was over. Okay, I said I wasn't bringing it up, but just... He's doing his inner monologue. I have to take one last chance to bring it up. I see her distinctive accent and her chatterbox mouth haven't changed a bit. Just look at that face. You're obviously up to no good, I reckon. It seems she's a bad impression of us. Oh, I have a bad impression of her. Feelings mutual, you lot of bitch. Now it's time to play your dues. Stand still while I photograph y'all. We only came here to investigate. Lies, you think you can fool me like that? Mr. Edgeworth, she's not listening at all. She seems harmless. Just annoying. Let's just leave her be for now. So this is a thing? I don't want to talk to you. I'm not doing it. No, fuck you. I need some time to think about this. Maybe when I record again tomorrow, I might have the nerves to talk to you, but not right now. F you, F your everything. God, why would they bring her back? Why? They even included a lot of XP. Why? Alright. Earlier, you said that this was evidence from a case that you were involved with. At any rate, you gotta admit, this is a very strange statue. It's the Alice Red statue. Huh? This is the Alice Red statue. But it doesn't look all red to me. Wait, name is written here. Aleph Red. Does that mean it's the fake, or did Edgeworth get the name wrong? Aleph Red. All is red, all is red, Aleph Red. Yep. Aleph Red. Okay, Aleph Red. All is Fred. What are you mumbling to yourself about over there? No, it's nothing. Come on, let's examine some other places. Oh? Okay, let's check the monkey. What's this? It looks like a giant head. If I recall, this is the head of Mr. Monkey. Oh, Mrs. Monkey. No, it is Mr. Monkey. You got the gender wrong, that's right. I believe it was from a case I was involved in the past. It's impressive how they were able to get such a large object in this room. Miss Monkey, huh? Doesn't really have a nice ring to it. Maybe you remember the name wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. Yep, it was Mr. Monkey, not Miss. Nugga! Impossible! Can't be true. But it is. So what's up with this? There's a huge stack of money piled up here. How unrefined. They're all $100 bills. Talk about big bucks. Stacks of cash found in storeroom. A big deal went down here. So how many times your yearly salary do you think this is worth? Leave my salary out of this. And right now it'll be infinity times because I don't have one. How about this case? Or is that the same thing? That's the same thing. Okie dokie. What's this? Wow, talk about bad taste. Never seen such a gaudy desk before. Just what kind of person would use something like this? The tabletop is being supported by 4 naked men. The design is quite painful to look at. What? It certainly is in poor taste. Maybe this is also related to one of your past cases? No, none of the cases I handled involve a person with such bad taste. Or at least I hope not. I'm sure you could probably think of something. What's up with this? There's a transceiver sitting next to all the trophies. It seems like they were lined up together on purpose. Looks like it's still got batteries in it. Might come in handy later. So I'll pick them up for now. I'll be sure to put it to good use before I turn it into the police. That sounds just like what a certain great thief would say. And what Maya would say. The greatest thief of all in these games. Alright, and this, chest that was locked with chains or something?
Scientifically speaking, this must be a wooden icebox. This chain is tied around it to keep the cold from escaping. Probably.
No, Emma. Wouldn't this be a costume trunk? It's made from wood that repels bugs in order to protect the clothes inside.
I see, of course. That's another possible theory. If your clothes are stored in a cold place, it'd be nice and cool to wear in the summer.
I guess she's sticking to her icebox theory. Icebox? Or Xbox! It's not even a funny joke. I'm sorry. So what's up with this stuff? Oh, I just noticed the naked woman, mannequin. These are